All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Recie. I'm a registered nurse as well, a PICU nurse, and I am also a yoga teacher. And today's session is going to be a restorative session and also a guided meditation. So, just to give you a little bit of description of this class, restorative yoga mostly if you go to like a public class, you will use like a lot of props. But in this session, we will only be using blankets and pillows if you need them. Some of the poses don't require props at all. You also will be holding these poses anywhere from 3 minutes to 8 minutes. It is very different from a vinyasa flow as it works on the connective tissue instead of building strength in the muscles. So the focus and purpose of this class is to try to surrender. Just a gentle reminder that everyone's edge is going to be different. So you come to your edge, meaning just your edge. It doesn't need to be painful because over time you will be able to go past it. I'll start off with a light standing warm up, and then we will get into our restorative session. And then I will lead you in a guided meditation at the end of this session. Happy Nurses Week, and thank you so much for showing up for yourself today. If you are not already on the mat, we're going to start in the standing position. Come to your mat. Big toes to touch are either hip width distance apart. You're coming into mountain pose, Samasthiti. I don't know if you can see my feet. So big toes to touch are either hip width distance apart. Bring your hands on the side of you and just close your eyes. Taking a moment to just become grounded. Maybe you notice your breath, the rise and fall of your chest. Maybe you notice sounds. Try to approach those sounds with curiosity instead of judgment. Maybe you notice your heart is beating, letting you know that you are here. Now bring your hands to prayer position, right in the middle of your sternum with your thumb touching your sternum. Take this moment and set an intention for this next 45-minute session. If you need a community intention, I offer you the intention of I receive vibration, peace, serenity, and love. Take a big inhale from the bottom of your stomach. Let it go all the way up to your nose. Open your mouth and exhale it out. 2 more cleansing breaths. Take a big inhale, big breath. Open mouth, exhale it out. Yes, cleanse, rinse. Rinse this day out. Last breath. Let it be the biggest breath that you've taken today. Big inhale. Open mouth, exhale it out. Bring your hands on the side of you. Inhale, upward salute. Reach your arms up to the sky. Look up, palms are facing each other. Exhale, bring them back to prayer position. Shift your weight to your left leg on all four corners of your feet and put a micro bend into your knee. On your inhale, you're raising your right leg up towards your chest, grabbing onto the leg, making sure you're not grabbing onto your knee. You want to save your joints. Bring your leg as far as your chest as you can and just breathe here. Find a gaze that's not moving. Inhale, release. Exhale, release your hands. Now bend into that left knee and bring your right leg behind you in a high lunge, landing on the ball of your back foot. You're inhaling, reaching your arms up in Crescent Lunge. We're just warming up the body. We won't be here long, I promise. Breathe here. On your next exhale, find warrior two. Spin your back heel down at a 90-degree angle, bringing your front heel in alignment with your back arch. Bend into the front knee over your ankle. Scoop your tailbone in and let your arms go out from east to west. Gaze towards your fingertips. You're here for a couple breaths. Breathe as your body warm up to prepare for this restorative session. Approach it without any resistance. Inhale, reverse warrior. Back arm is coming down. Front arm is up and over. One breath here. Bend into your front knee. Inhale, turn into Crescent Lunge. Exhale, standing back to wind relieving pose. Bringing it to your chest. Breathe here. Detoxing your kidneys and your liver. This is a great pose. Exhale, release your leg. Let's warm up the left side, and then we will get into our restorative session. Bring your hands back to prayer position. Shift the weight to your right leg. On your inhale, you're lifting your left knee to your chest and you're grabbing onto the bottom of your knee or your shin, up to you. Breathe here. On your exhale, release your hands, fold yourself down slightly and bring your left leg back. You're landing on the ball of your back foot. Inhale, reach your arms up for Crescent Lunge. 2 breaths here. On your next exhale, find your warrior two. Spin the back foot down. Front knee is over the ankle. Scoop your tailbone in, arms reaching out from your shoulders. Gaze past your fingertips. Breathe here. On your next inhale, Crescent Lunge. Turn the back leg, bend into your front knee. Whenever you're ready, engage your core, and we meet back into wind relieving pose. Exhale, release the feet. Inhale, upward salute, reach your arms up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, bending into your knee. Your chest is coming to your thighs. Hands are coming to the floor, or either your shins are behind you in a bind, your choice. Let your head drop. Let gravity do all the work for you. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Lift your torso off of your thighs. Bring your hands to your chin. Shins are your thighs. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Let your crown extend towards the wall. Exhale, fold back down into Tanasana, forward fold. Bring your hands down to the earth. Heel toe your feet out, mat width distance, and drop your hips down into a yogi squat. Rock a little bit here, bringing your heels up and down, off the mat. You got it. Bring your hips all the way down to the ground, sticking your legs out in front of you. Your body should be nice and warm. And now we prepare for our restorative session. As you prepare, take 3 more cleansing breaths, inhaling from your stomach. Exhale out your mouth, let it go. Take 1 more big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Last time, take 1 inhale. Open mouth, exhale it out. You are coming to a prone position, belly to the floor. Also bring your pillows and blankets by you so they're in close reach. Come all the way down to prone, reaching your arms out into a T. Bring your right cheek to the earth. Walk your right hand right by your shoulder. Come up on your fingertips. And on your exhale, you're gonna roll over to the left. This is open wing pose. So the leg can come behind you or in front of you, bending it in front of you, 90-degree angle, or on top of the other leg. It's your choice. Whatever you need, take that option. Flip your palms over. Settle into this pose. If you need a pillow under your head, that's okay too. You will be here for a while. So if you're not comfortable right now, see about taking a couple breaths and ease into this pose. Ask yourself, how can you surrender in time of discomfort? How can you use your breath? Let your bones get heavy. If there's any areas of tension, take an inhale and exhale, send that breath where it is needed. Remembering to breathe. Any thoughts are rolling in your head, I invite you to try to welcome those thoughts with curiosity. Acknowledge them and then let them roll on by. Take a big inhale, exhale. Inhale here, big breath. Now exhale, release back onto your belly. Let's take this open wing pose on the opposite side. Reach your right arm out. Let your right cheek come to the earth. Bring your left fingertips to your chest. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, turn to your left. Rest your hand. The leg can come behind you or in front of you at a 90-degree angle. Remember to find your edge. It should not be painful. Rest your hands, flip your palms over to where you are cupping them towards the earth. Imagine your body is melting into this earth, supporting you, meeting you where you are. Again, you're here for a couple more minutes. And I will let you know each time when to release from the pose. Let your shoulders relax. If you're activating any muscle, see if you can release those muscles with an exhale. time. Your next inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, release back onto your belly. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. The hands are coming up in front of you. Press the tops of your feet into your mat and peel your chest off your mat. First things toes. This is just to counteract open wing pose. Remember to breathe. Breathe it in. Exhale out. Roll your shoulders down from your ears. Breathe here. Your next inhale, come up to tabletop position. Hips are over your knees, shoulders over your wrists. Walk your right knee over to your right wrist. Grab your pillow, place it under your hips. You can also have your blanket for this pose and just put it in front of you. You might need to put it one under your hip as well. Your back leg is going to come straight back. Make sure your pillow is up under your glute, and also your upper quad can also rest on the pillow. Bring your blanket in front of you if you need it. I'll give you a couple more moments to set up into this pose. Stay here for a couple breaths. Just breathe it in. If you notice that you're shifting onto the right, take an inhale and see if you can bring your hips to the center, right in front of you. So the weight should be evenly distributed. For a modification, you can bend into the back leg and bring it over a little bit instead of kicking it straight back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands out and place your forehead or either your cheek on your blanket or the earth, your choice. For flying swan pose. This isn't like the typical pigeon pose. If your front leg is parallel with the mat, go ahead and see if you can bring your heel back to your growing board to really make this a restorative posture instead of getting into the vinyasa posture. And again, if you need to bend into your back leg, bend into it and let it go out to the side a little bit more. Feel this stretch into your outer hip, inner hip. Let your bones get heavy. See if you can release any tension from the hip with your exhales. Invite space into your hips. will let you know when to release out of this pose. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Let your shoulder blades glide down your back. Acknowledge any sensation that you're feeling. How can you surrender to this sensation? How can you relax in this pose? And if any emotions are coming up for you, allow yourself to acknowledge them. Your next inhale, slowly walk yourself back up with your fingertips. Remove your blanket, come into tabletop position. Go ahead and flap out your legs, wake that hip back up. And we will be taking Sleeping Swan on the left. So get your props ready. Walk your left knee over to your hand or either your wrist. Bring your pillow under your glutes and upper quad, your right upper quad rather. You might notice that the different sides might feel different. That's okay. Bring your blankets in front of you. If you bend into that leg on the opposite side, bend into it on this one too to maintain the balance. Stay here for a couple breaths. And when you're ready, ease into this pose. Walk yourself down. Let your head rest. Allow your body to rest. This pose activates the entire endocrine system. Let your hip bone get heavy. Let the pillow or whatever you're sitting on support you. Surrender to the props or either the earth, whatever you're lying on. They're there to help. remembering to take your big breaths, inhaling all the way from your stomach. Exhale, send it to any areas of tension. One more minute. Take an inhale, exhale, release. With every exhale, see if you can sink a little bit more into this pose. Imagine that you're all melting into the ground. All right, slowly come up on your inhale, walking yourself back up. Come into your tabletop position and release your feet. Bring your props over to the side. You might need them. Coming into a supine position, back to the floor. Reach your arms out into a T. Your left leg is coming out. I'm sorry, your left leg is coming in. So your heel is coming to your glute. Bring your left knee, wait, I'm confused. Your right heel is coming to your left glute. Your left knee is coming to your chest. You're going to exhale, sweep the left knee to the side of your body. You're not going to be here for long. Reach your arms out. Just detoxing your intestines, your kidney, your liver. You're here for like 10 breaths. We'll do the opposite side. Then we will set up for our meditation. If your knee is not touching the floor, it's okay. It's having the same effect. You can also straighten the leg that is sweeping across your body. Now bring both knees to your chest. Give yourself a hug around your chins. Take that twist on the opposite side. Bring in the left heel to your right glute. Your right knee is coming to your chest. Inhale here, and on your exhale, you're sweeping it over to the left. Reach your arm out. You can gaze towards your right. All right. Inhale, bring your knees back to your chest. And exhale, turn towards your right. In fetal position, using your arm as a pillow. use your front hand and bring yourself up and grab your blankets and your pillow. Set it up for Shavasana or any comfortable laying position that is comfortable for you. I will show Shavasana with a restorative approach to it. You can grab all your blankets, all your pillows, stack them on top of each other. Bring your calves over those pillows and then slowly walk yourself down back to supine position. And this is Shavasana. Bring your arms out about 8 inches away from your body. Let your feet flail out. Just let them relax. Let your calf muscles sink into your props. Let your shoulders relax and walk your shoulder blades slightly under to put a slight rise into your chest. Tilt your chin towards your chest. Close your eyes. Let your eyeballs sink into the socket. Put a small heart in the middle of your teeth. And lift your tongue slightly towards the roof of your mouth. Take a minute here and just notice how your body feels. Begin feeling your body resting on this earth. Notice your body breath. Notice you breathing. Feel the earth beneath you. And just take a moment here and just feel. Feel the feels. If any thoughts are arising for you, approach the thoughts. Let them come in. Acknowledge those thoughts and let them go. Put them on a shelf for later. As I guide you through this meditation, just letting you know it is okay for you to go to sleep if you feel that. Invite this next 10 minutes of rest. Imagine that there is a circle of protection and peace around your body. This circle could be any color that is coming to mind for you. Now imagine that there's another circle around that circle, wrapping you in peace, serenity, and protection. Now imagine an even larger circle circling around your body. This is your net of safety, whatever that looks like for you. See yourself in this circle. Feel yourself lying to this beautiful circle of protection. Look at this beautiful, peaceful version of yourself. Place a snapshot in your mind. Now take the time now and listen for any distant sounds. Find the most distant sound that you can. Let go of any need to judge or analyze that sound. Be with the sound. Let your focus move from sound to sound. Now take those sounds and imagine you are placing those sounds outside of your circle. Let them be there. Let you be here. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. Let your breathing come back to a normal breath. Feel the earth beneath you as you watch the rise and fall of your breath. Feel your body breathing. And imagine that you can send this breath to parts of your body, starting with your third eye, right in between your eyebrow. And this breath is helping you to release and relax more into this earth that is here to support you. Send the breath there. Notice any tension into your forehead, release. Any tension in your eyebrows, release. Send the breath to your jaw. Let it go. Now to your shoulders. Let them relax. Let your arms feel heavy. Your upper body feel heavy. Your chest. Upper back. Lower back. Let your belly release. Release your lower back, your upper thighs, the back of your thighs, your knees, the back of your knees, legs, your calves. Let your feet get heavy. Take a big inhale. Imagine the breath is at the tip of your toes. Inhale all the way up to your crown of your head. Exhale out. Relax. And take a moment here and just acknowledge that you can come back to this place. It's always accessible to you. Go ahead and flicker your eyes in the socket. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Come back to yourself, your body, your mind. Take one last moment. Acknowledge this feeling. Bring both knees to your chest. Give yourself a hug. Maybe rock from side to side, giving yourself a back massage. And whenever you're ready, roll over to your right side in fetal position. Try to keep your eyes closed. Take a breath here. Now come up to a seated position. The palms can come in your lap, hands facing to receive, or to your sternum in Anjali Mudra. I will end this practice with affirmations to hopefully carry you into this next week. May you be filled with peace. May you be filled with serenity. May you be filled with joy and love. I hope you enjoyed this class. Again, I'm Recie. I can be found on all social sites at Walk with Ree. I am open to any suggestions or any comments on this class. I always love to hear it. I hope that you can come back to this practice anytime and also know that the feeling of rest is always accessible to you. Happy Nurses Week. Namaste.